Kicking off PWR Ascension, the tag team champions, Unnatural Causes, Jeff Yeager and Clayton Cross, defend their newly won championships against the team of Boomer and Gordy Radler. Boomer is Gord. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWR Ascension. Logan Laird alongside Slick Rick Daniels for our opening contest for the PWR Tag Team Championships. Unnatural Causes defending against the unlikely duo of Gordy and Boomer. Boomer is Gord.
That's right, and this is the first of many title matches here at this event to kick off PWR Ascension.
You saw at the beginning there, senior official Gunnar Adams showing off the brand new PWR Tag Team Championship belts that were just awarded to Unnatural Causes at the start of this matchup. Boy, do those belts shine.
Oh, they do. That gold, nice and shiny, and those red leather straps just really set it off.
Really makes it pop. We're going to start this one off with Jeff Yeager for Unnatural Causes and Gordy on his side. Two of the bigger guys in for each team, and they're going to square off, but they've yet to really get physical yet, as Jeff Yeager wants to yap with the crowd a little bit more.
It's going to be an interesting start here because Gordy is more of a powerhouse. Jeff, even though he's the bigger of his team, can also be quick and can also fly through the air like a lightweight too. So it's going to be a very interesting start here to see how Jeff's going to try to take down Gordy, or is Gordy going to be able to overpower Jeff and just toss him around like a rag doll. Yeah,
Jeff can fly with you if needed. He can grapple whatever is needed. And we're going to start this one off with a thumbs to the eye and a flurry by Jeff Yeager as he gets Gordy into the corner. A kick right to the head.
Those feet are very educated there, Logan, let me tell you.
Yeah, very, very much so. And there's another knee to the face for your troubles into the corner as he pulls Gordy out. Another right hand. And it has been all Jeff Yeager to start this one off. And a swift kick to the stomach.
Gordy firing back, and Jeff catches him with another hit here to the face and another kick. Gordy has yet to really get in the offensive in here, but Jeff at the same time has yet to be able to take Gordy down to the ground.
That is going to be quite the feat if he's able to do that. Headlock applied. Gordy tries for the takeover, and he just applies the pressure a little bit more, brings him right back down. Shot to the sternum, and another. And he's still holding on for dear life. Off the ropes is Yeager, and a shoulder tackle, but like you said, not enough to bring Gordy down. There's the power of Gordy.
It's like getting hit with a refrigerator, let me tell you.
Refrigerator with legs, and there it is running.
And there's this
spinning wheel kick right to Gordy, and that'll take him down.
See, not going for the cover here, just going for some more hands and elbows, looks like. Jeff, I don't know what his game plan is here. I would have gone for the cover right away.
Little ground and pound, I figured, and a rake there on the back. You get Gordy on the ground, you're probably going to want to do everything you can to keep him there, because it's not going to be easy to get him there again.
No, it's not. Back in the corner again. Hey, ref, get him out of the corner there. Come on, there you go.
Unnatural Causes winning the Tag Team Championships at the last show in a three-way ladder match. Has over 300 views on this very YouTube channel. And a very exciting matchup. That kicked off the show last time, so it's only right that they kick off the show here tonight.
And you notice with Unnatural Causes, they're very talented in the ring, but yet they do like to occasionally take those little shortcuts, as you saw before, the little poke in the eyes here and there, and maybe like a little quick roll-up, maybe some tights. So it's going to be interesting to see if they continue to take those little shortcuts to try to get an advantage over the bigger man here in Gordy. And we got a tag in here to Boomer.
Tag on both ends there as Gordy fires back a bit. We now have Boomer and Clayton Cross in the ring, and this is going to change the styles up a bit. The hardcore specialist Boomer against the everyman Clayton Cross.
You saw last event here, Boomer actually went through a table full of thumbtacks,
defeating Flying Brian Kaiser at the last show, and is looking to come away with gold as he picks up Clayton Cross and a spine buster right in the center of the ring.
That's got to hurt right there. Go for the cover. No, he's not going for the cover. He's looking to inflict some more damage here to Clayton. I think that they're. I think Boomer,
Clayton. Hip toss neck breaker. Very innovative there by Boomer.
I think Gordy and Boomer here, they really want to win those belts, but I think they're also here to really show that they're here to inflict some damage here on Unnatural Causes.
I'll admit, this tag team, while they've teamed in other promotions, this is their debut as a team here in PWR, their cohesiveness is a lot better than I expected it to be. And a leg drop off the ropes there with assist by Gordy and the cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Clayton Cross.
Kick out at 2. There's the tag.
Quick tags, cutting the ring in half. Like I said, these guys are working together way better than I expected them to.
Definitely. I would expect it, say, a lot more ground and pound from Boomer, but I mean, he's showing a little bit of high flying, a little bit of a submission hold here in the sleeper. And we go into the ropes. Ooh, cut off. There
Drop
you go.
down, punch to the face, and down goes Boomer.
Shades of Cody Rhodes there on that one.
Little Cody Rhodes, little Dustin Rhodes, little Clayton Cross for you. See if they're able to capitalize here. Got a great night of wrestling for you here tonight, folks. Still to come, a triple threat match for the PWR Heavyweight Championship that is currently vacated, as well as a 15-man over-the-top rope battle royal to crown the first ever high voltage champion.
You know, speaking of the heavyweight title being retired, our former champion was the king of Lariat Town, and now it looks like you're going to be the specialist on lariats here, aren't you, Logan?
Well, yeah, until we get that former champion back involved in PWR, I'm going to have to be the lariat expert here in the meantime. And it's lariat country there, Rick, not Lariat Town. Much bigger than a town.
You would know there.
Quick tag into Jeff Yeager.
Here comes Big Jeff again.
Off the ropes goes Boomer.
Nice little double elbow.
A leg each rolls through. Double super kick.
Double super kick.
And Gordy folded up. Boomer folded up like an accordion there in the ropes. And that's the cohesiveness that won them the tag team championships only a few short weeks ago.
And I believe the Natural Causes, too, I believe they hold a tag team championship from another promotion as well. So they're actually kind of like a double tag team champion here in the promotion, which is further proves that their skill set is above the rest.
Also tag team champions in Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling. So from coast to coast here in Florida, one of the best, one of the top tag teams, no doubt about that.
Come on, ref, get him off the ropes there. He is. See it right there, Jeff pulling the referee's shirt, kind of throwing him off balance a little bit. So it's little things like that. It just makes undisputed or unnatural causes just more dangerous of a tag team.
Another poke in the eye to Gordy. That's the second one in this match. Gunnar Adams. There's a lot going on in a tag team match. I don't think people understand. When it's one guy trying to keep track of four, you're going to have some blind spots, and we're seeing it here.
Yeah, last event I was talking to one of our other senior referees, Senior Justice, I believe it's the only lucha ref.
Double backstabber on Boomer.
The only lucha ref here in Florida, and he was telling me like,
quick count and a kick out by Boomer.
Tag team matches, because you're not only trying to watch for pinfall, submissions, for cheating, but you also have two other guys that you're trying to keep your eye on to make sure they're not going to jump in the ring when they're not supposed to, or trying to interfere.
Now, was this conversation in Spanish or English?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Yeah, he's still working on that a little bit. Hopefully, we'll see him back here soon.
Yeah, Senior Justice currently a little under the weather, so he's not able to be with us today, but our thoughts go out to him, and we hope to see him back here very soon. Boomer on the ropes, Clayton off the ropes, and a stiff kick to the ear.
Now that's how you knock out a tooth right there. If you're not careful. Here we go for the pinfall. 1, 2.
And a kick out.
Boomer out at 2. Boomer, he's looking hurt there. He needs to get that tag back into Gordy. Gordy's over there stomping the feet.
He's ready, and you can hear these people. They want Gordy back in this matchup.
Like I said, it's like a
a quick elbow there. Did you see that? That was corner of my eye. I caught that one.
Gordy over there, like I said, it's like getting hit by a refrigerator, and I mean, when he's fired up, that's what they need right now to go take down the Unnatural Causes.
And another takedown on Boomer.
What do we got here?
And we got a base, Clayton Cross up top, and a spinal tap off of Jeff Yeager by Clayton Cross, and the cover.
Use his own tag team partner as a stool.
Hey, if you're not near the top rope, bring the top rope to you. Arm bar there on Boomer. He's really wrenching that one in. He's in the center of the ring. This is not where you want to be if you're Boomer.
That's something new, too. We don't see too many submission holds by Unnatural Causes here. It's mostly high flying and kicks, but, I mean, they're going to try anything to keep those tag team belts on them.
Well, the best are always going to add moves to their moveset as time goes on. As you pointed out, I don't think Boomer expected this from Yeager, and that will show you exactly why he's kind of in the predicament that he's in.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, Boomer's game plan here.
Oh, quick pin.
1, 2.
And a kick out. That was a great reversal there, and almost caught one. Oh, what a lariat there by Jeff Yeager.
It makes you wonder Boomer's game plan here. He can't use the tables, he can't use the chairs, the thumbtacks. Like, what is his game plan going to be?
My thought is his game plan, and follow me on this, he's going to try and get to his corner and get the hell out of this match for a little bit, because he needs a tag to Gordy, and he needs it fast.
Yes, he does.
Set up here for a vertical suplex. Oh.
Even though there's no weapons in this, Boomer can still, brawl with the best of them.
Nice suplex there by Boomer. He might not have the weapons that he's used to for a lot of his matches, but the guy's kind of a walking weapon, so he will find ways to inflict pain on his opponents. You just got to give him a chance.
I can tell you right now, he needs to get that tag in and drop some more of that energy so he can become that walking weapon.
Here we go.
Call for their corners.
Near Gordy. And he's cut off just an inch before he can make that tag.
So close. So close. Come on, Gordy. Get that hand out there. Get that tag.
Jeff is happy with what he's seeing from his mothership compadre there.
Still messing with
and a jawbreaker on Clayton. He's right there. Can he make the tag? Going after Clayton off the ropes. Reversed. Shot to the gut. And a shot to the head.
That was a nasty elbow right there. You might want to check the ground for one of Boomer's teeth after that one.
Wouldn't be the first time as Boomer comes off the ropes. Reversal into a white Russian leg sweep.
Nice.
Shades of the Sandman on that one. A nice shot to the arm.
Picks him up again. And a second
leg sweep number 2. Now's the time to get that tag if they really want to get back into this one.
Boomer over here saying to himself, you know what?
You hear the crowd. They want Boomer. They want that tag.
He said, if one wasn't enough, I'm going to hit you with 2 to make sure you're going to stay down. And that's just what's happening.
He is so disoriented. He's facing the wrong way. His partner's behind him. He's got to make that turnaround. They're both heading for Jeff right now.
Clayton's still down. Nope, wrong corner. I see him reaching. Jeff over here getting ready to get his tag team partner.
Oh, he's found his right corner. Here we go.
And double tag.
Double tag. Here comes Jeff. Here comes Boomer. The way this match started. And Gordy with a house of fire. Down goes Jeff. Down goes Clayton. Down goes Jeff again. Another shot. Clayton down again. Gordy, he's been on the apron for a while. He's fresh. He's looking to turn this one around for his team.
He's a ball of energy right now. And here we got Clayton in the corner here sitting down. What's he calling for? For a cannonball?
Cannonball off Boomer with the assist.
Big Clayton over there. Big Clayton. Here we go for a second one.
On the other side.
Gordy this time.
Gordy with the cannonball. They have turned this one around. And I gotta say, getting hit from that from Gordy is probably a little more to it than getting hit by Boomer. What do you think?
Oh, and the tag team champions are struggling right here. They're hurting, and that's the game plan from Gordy and Boomer here, and it's working.
Jeff is the legal man. However, Clayton and Boomer Gordy and Jeff are the legal men, but the not legal men are fighting throughout the ring here.
You see that Boomer using the ring post as a weapon here. He will use anything that he can get his hands on as a weapon to inflict damage on his opponent.
See, Gordy does have to be careful here. With Jeff still in the ring, he does have to worry about being counted out here. So we'll see if they're just trying to incapacitate so Jeff can't tag out here. Oh, they're going for a suplex on the concrete. You don't want to see that. Clayton fighting back. What do we got going here?
He's getting ready to fly.
Jeff's gonna fly.
Hit that UFO dive, I think. And
UFO fly and crash, and everybody's down. That looked rough.
Whoa. Jeff hitting hard on the concrete there, taking out everybody, including his own tag team partner.
Yeah, I think Clayton may have gotten out of the way just in time, and he took out the other 2, and it's a matter of who's going to get back in the ring at this point.
Hey, those dives, it's a hit or miss. You can either score, hit your opponents, possibly take out your tag team partner, or if you just so happen to miss, you're out for the rest of the match.
Rick, I'll be honest, I don't know who got the worst of that one.
I mean, from the way they're moving, it looks like Gordy caught most of it.
Jeff is back up, and it's a lot quicker than I expected it to be. He gets back in the ring to break that count. Gordy is up.
Jeff is limping there. He's feeling the effects of that dive, but
and a scoop, super kick driver.
Mitsunuka driver. Wow.
And we're going for a pin here. 1, 2. Gordy with the bulldozer, throwing Clayton right on the pile. What a way to break up the pin.
If you can't get down there, use somebody else as a way to break up that pin.
The quickest spot between 2 objects is a straight line, and he just took Clayton in a straight line right into that pin.
Yes, he did.
We got a little cohesiveness there. Ooh, and a power bomb, full Nelson slam. And his shoulders are down. We've got a pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Jeff's
Feeling the effects of that dive. You can tell.
He is. It makes you wonder, did he take more damage on himself?
He's trying to get that feeling back in the knee there. Double drop, a clothesline and drop kick, sending down both members of Boomer is Gord.
I like their game plan, the natural causes there, but, you know, it's almost like we wonder if that just backfired and hurt the tag team champions even more. Like, they could possibly lose their belts because of that one move. If they're not careful.
It was high risk, high reward. I'm not quite sure which one it ended up with here. Setting up for the Roswell crash. And there he is. Oh my goodness. Boomer just ate that on the chin, in the stomach, really.
Got that burst of energy, that one last burst of energy. Could this be it? Could they have...
Gordy setting up for a choke slam leg sweep. What a move there. Kip up by Jeff. And a double drop kick, taking out Boomer and breaking up the pin simultaneously.
I thought we were going to have new tag team champs right there, to be honest.
For him to eat a Roswell crash the way he did, and for them to bounce back with that really awesome clothesline leg sweep combination, I thought he had him there. I'm with you, partner.
Gordy here still feeling the effects of that dive. He hasn't been right since. Same with Jeff. I see Gordy here. He's got his sights set on Jeff on the outside here again.
Jeff's looking for some water. It is a hot one out here in Delane, let's be honest.
Oh.
Boomer off the ropes. On to Clayton in the middle of the ring.
Jeff's got Gordy here on the outside.
Oh my God, what's going on? Oh!
He just gave him a DVD on the outside, on the concrete.
That one might have been a Blu-ray. That looked bad.
Oh. I think Gordy's done for on
Here's
this.
Boomer walking the ropes on a double super kick, taking him down.
And Okaza's calling for the finish here. Could this be it?
Boomer is not where he wants to be, especially with his partner incapacitated on the outside. Here we go, Clayton offside for the Roswell crash. The second one today. Boomer ate that one, not getting up. 1, 2,
3. That is it.
That's going to do it.
Retain the tag team titles.
Their first tag team championship defense. A very formidable opponents there for Gordy and Boomer, but the tag team titles are heading back to the mothership.
Gordy and Boomer, they gave their all, but they just came up a little short there.
For Logan Lariat and Slick Rick Daniels, we'll be back with more Ascension right after this. Pro Wrestling Rebellion is brought to you by these proud sponsors.